Steve Stockhausen here with Healthwise Physical Therapy, and today we're going to go over the dynamic warm-up for our soccer players for the injury prevention program. We've got Connor here, and he's going to show us a few of these exercises. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up with a nice little jog. We're not going to show that today, but we want our athletes nice and warm before they get going with this. All of these exercises are going to be down and back 20 yards. They're going to go down 20, jog on back, 2 sets each side, okay? So the first exercise is high knees. Connor's going to show you how to do it here. He's going to really focus on getting his knees up high, staying light on his feet, pumping the arms. Perfect. All right, now he's going to show you on the way down. He's getting lots of steps, quick little steps. Perfect. Come on back. Great. The next exercise is going to be a high heels or butt kicks. We're going to emphasize here getting the knee up, or getting the heel up as high as you can to the cheek, and pointing the knees straight down for a little dynamic stretch of the quads. Go ahead and show him still. Again, fast feet, pumping the arms. All right, he's going to show us on down the line. Good, come on back. All right, the next one is going to be a high skip or a bound. With this one, he's going to be driving his knee up and also the opposite arm as high up as he possibly can. Show him one just nice and still. And get the arm, really exaggerate the arm. Good. All right, now I'll show you a few down the line. All right, and the next one we're going to have is backwards running. The only difference between regular backwards running and this is he's just going to stay a little bit low and really focus on driving off his toes, getting that momentum going backwards. All right, next we have a shuffle or side-to-side running. The key here is actually going to be turning the toes slightly in. In doing that, basically what that does is it activates one of the glute muscles, your gluteus medius, a little bit more, which is a key for some of our injury prevention exercises here. So he's going to show you on down the line, staying low, driving off that back leg. Good. This exercise and the next one we're going to be doing are going to be 2 times per side, so you're actually going to do 4 for these. This next one we're going to do is a grapevine or karaoke, where that back leg comes once in front and then once behind. Go ahead and show them. Good. And for variation with this, you can also have the athletes drive the knee across the front if you want. That's a sprinter's technique, but it doesn't really matter either way. The next one we're going to do is a walking lunge. Just like in our previous intro video, basically with lunge technique, he's going to keep a nice vertical shin as he comes, and we're looking for the knee to dip in. Coaches, it's really good if you stay at the end of the line, watch your athletes coming towards you, and then you can look for that knee dipping in or not. Okay? So he's going to come right at the camera here. Good. Good. He stays nice and vertical in the chest. Shins vertical as well. Okay, the next one we have is called a walking Roman deadlift. And basically the key here is to activate the hamstrings a little bit. He's going to show you one in standing. Basically he wants his back and his trail leg to be all in line. Oh, sorry. That's
sorry.
soldier kick.
I'm sorry. Okay. Are we like?
No, soldier kick. We're
Soldier
doing the walking deadlift, the backwards leg back. There you go. Oh, now ideally we keep a nice flat back. Okay, hips level. This one's pretty tough, even for this guy. Good, and comes back up. All right, we'll just do 2 or 3 in walking, and you'll get the hang of it. Good. Back up. Perfect. Good. the last one that we're going to be doing is a soldier kick that Connor was showing you a second ago. Basically the key with that, nice flat back, and he's going to be driving the leg up as high as he can. The key here though, like we said, the flat back. A lot of athletes will just blow through this end range. So what he's going to do is just stick his arms out and kind of get that leg up as high as he can. What they do when they blow through the end range is watch my back as it totally rounds out. I can get up pretty high if I round my back out. If I keep my back nice and flat, I'm there. That's it. That's all I've got. Okay? And that's okay for your athletes. Go ahead, Michelle. Awesome. All right. Okay, so that wraps up our warm-up. Pretty much we would finish, if this was a practice setting, with a few sprints, maybe a few increases where they sprint the first few and then kind of shut it down for the last few yards. But basically that's about it. The next videos that we're going to be covering are all the clusters for strengthening and injury prevention. Stay tuned for those. Thanks.